See what value Jing gets with the wall. Really good for going for diffusers in this spot, but it looks like he just wants to wall off the players in main.
Yeah, something already. Good start here, taking away Woot, and I will be keeping track of that man as well. Self-critical to this point. Miniboo already going to find Divide. This is looking like there's answers to this. And PRX looking for that springboard in. This could be the start. It's not. Miniboo shuts that down quickly. Already Heretics keeping this strong. Again, it doesn't always seem like a matters game when it comes to PRX. They can go against those odds. Here we go, Heretics looking solid in that post plant. Yeah, very similar to before, exactly the same. Does it work out the same, however? No instantaneous fight over towards this area. 14 seconds being held at the door. PRX finally fighting back. That's the team we were waiting to see. This feels reminiscent near on of Fnatic with the time as it is. Spike now making its way through towards main. We have one on the site. Stunning from Forsaken. Simply better. As now Boom, the final target found by Jing. PRX, you can't leave him in those scenarios. It's all about timing. He won't get to live if they time this right, but this is everything. Benji gets away with daylight robbery on one, but something is there for every single trade so far. Boot though standing his ground, making sure they can't scale up.
No way.
This is outrageous from him. Oh, you talk about confidence. 8 HP and he's doing that. Looks very good to hold. Jing and Defy, really great work there, but absolute chaos across the map. Might as well try and make something happen. I want to see if PRX can keep this nice and clear cut, build up those finances, and something of Forsaken certainly doing. That is Boom to answer back, but by now it is a PRX shutdown. Clear, simple stuff, and something getting involved, building that ult up nice and early. Heretics playing a little bit disconnected from sight, but respecting the smokes. I want to look at Woot. If he does decide to go for something naughty, he does. And there's the counter swing as well. Woot does that well, but it's Jing to ping Miniboo right to the back of the site, so they've given themselves a path forward, but it doesn't feel secure. This feels scary now as that time begins to tick. They've got to make a move, but mostly passing through heaven, kind of isolating each other, denying something, a trade forward, but Woot just bounds in, barrels in. Something now can be shut out of the round here. Door can be shut in his face. What are you meant to do? Nothing. Heretics. Talk about unorthodox. Scaling through CT, but a good trade. Boo's still going to do damage, but PRX taking the back roads towards the site. The support's on the way, but it's still going to be Woot isolated and alone. He has to stay alive. And for PRX, they'd love to get him out of that position.
Yeah, Divide can't challenge this alone, though, surely. He does, and he wins it.
I can't believe he's gone for that. And there's that post-plant flash you were complimenting before. But Benji looking sharp on the pickup, fending Jing, he knows. The Batman's here as well. And they've got to know where Divide was. But a 1v2, Divide always capable, always dangerous. Divide with a Red Bull clutch. And now he wants to catch the rotates, keep them locked in here. They've manipulated the map so well. The spike on the way and something still firing. These are the glimpses, these are the team that strikes fear at your heart. PRX looking back to business. Heretics just holding the firing squad ready on the other side. Smoked off for now. Flash comes in and they scurry. They try and vanish for just a moment, but something can find. Re-ends? Where did you just get that? Riz comes in, it's emergency. Call the cavalry, call the support. Batman barrels in, he wants some. Leaving just Woot alive now, 1v2, 2 bullets. Oh! He's seen him. Jing spotted, 13 seconds. He's going for the plant. This is outrageous from Woot. Massive impact. You said he's a danger. He absolutely is. The one-man stand against 5. Ult gonna come through. He is alone. He gets revealed. He has to fall off this now. He tried to stick around as late as he could, but it looks like the flood's coming nevertheless. PRX at the door. Oh! And Rien sends him away. Stunning shot, but something still headstrong in approach. But there's the burst from Forsaken. Battering down 2. But he needs his team to keep them funneling towards him near on. Get that support right, but they want to fight on CT. The right choice made as Forsaken wanting to get 5. They've got a great idea where Woot is, and they're leaving him stalking the final prey. Can Woot survive? He cannot under the pressure. Forsaken, 5 kills, tying up the scoreline.
Wait. It's a lot of noise. Divide offered a kill. Playing off a cam, perhaps. Rian's trying to take the angle.
Oh! How's he got 2?
That's ridiculous.
He's done it before, but this has not been one of his highlight games. This is a lot, and that is a quick death. Maybe a blessing at this point. But PRX doing everything necessary, over deliveries by Divide, but we'll take it when you get it. Looking to right their wrongs from that previous series. To get that mental, to get that confidence, to get that danger and fire back again. But Woot steps in, bold with the first, but he can't follow up, so now Boo with all to do. 2 players, the time is running low. He knows his options are limited, but he's going down swinging. 2 bullets and a prayer is not enough today. Map 1 is PRX. An early TP is in effect. They are surrounded on all fronts. Heretics walking into a massacre. PRX, right place, right time, and absolutely landing everything. This is going to be a horrific wake-up call for Heretics. Again, the caliber so high here in Champions.
Woot with it all to do. He's been fabulous, but you're never winning in that spot. You're just never winning.
Something has to play into the corner.
Oh,
No. This could be a disaster. And he's waited. He knew there was a fade nearby as well. It is another massacre again. Heretics can't get past any choke point at all. They are being strangled out of this game.
And Rians can take away the audio cues, and Woot can spring out with a shorty. But now not Forsaken just sprays down 2 of them.
He will not be moved. Wherever you go, there is a brick wall of defense. Get your 5.
They got a huge amount to work with here.
Oh my God. Speak about confidence. He flies off the rip. Patman wanted to be involved in this, but now it's just ult on, ult on, ult on. Patman, can you live? Can you survive? No. Dead and buried in the site, looking open, looking available. Investing those ults correctly here. Trying to take that space towards backside.
Divide goes for a peek. What a timing!
Oh, and a follow-up! No way are they getting away with this one. Boo trying to hold things together. It's just pure chaos.
What an insane teleport!
He's still here. Something still around, and Heretics none the wiser. They do not know where something is. You can see the hesitation, the caution.
30 seconds.
Aggression noted towards Shower. Horn goes in. It's commitment time, and it's Batman today. Who's getting the double? Who's getting the triple? PRX, always right place, right time. And Heretics look stumped for an answer.
That 4K from Patman comes out of nowhere, man. What an insane defensive setup.
We are asking them to operate at such a high level consistently, and the money's still here, and Jing still feeling aggressive, this time handled.
Running these defaults over on the A side, Boo versus Patman.
Talked about critical kills, and Boo has had them in droves now. Handled again. Great find from him, very diligent, but it doesn't mean you still have access to the sites. Keeping this space secure. The ult from above, Boo might just burn alive. Has to try and fall away, but Forsaken gonna claim it with the ult, leaving just Riens to try and keep this one in their hands. No Horn to try and hide behind. No help on the way. It's a pure 1v3. And this is a horrific scenario to try and get out of. But Forsaken, how many multi-kills is this man gonna get?
PRX walk up.
And look how close they are already. Forsaken, Jing, both towards site. There's a lot to handle, but it's Woot to them pick up the mantle, take over and find 2. Playing towards the spike itself. Wants to put his body on the line for it, but Woot, the bodyguard, they're still looking for this kill. They'd love one. And Boo now on the tap of the spike will move closer. Lovely reveal. That was absolutely fantastic. Can't say enough how well that helped things. 20 seconds. He's still got a man on site. Oh, he doesn't anymore. And maybe I am a believer now. 13 seconds, the plant will be here.
10 seconds left.
Given away. Always the plan. Forsaken waiting on this corner. Not alone, but Boo still worth his weight in gold. Takes one down with him, but it's Divide to double down. Trying to secure what looks like a dangerous round, and Patman with a rather uncharacteristic miss there. Finds himself in the cubby, but a quick made. Crossfire.
One enemy.
And that's lovely from Divide. Lovely work from him in the last couple of rounds. Showing truly fantastic form. And spray and pray ain't gonna be answered. It's Riens only landing one back. Forsaken up at the helm, but Woot does well. Hold on, it ain't over yet. As Heretics fighting tooth and nail for this. Everything they've got. Benji desperately doing this himself if he has to. The Forsaken found! Heretics! Miracles answered now! And calm before the storm. So close to one another, and it's Forsaken to strike first. And this is the brawl they were looking for. Jing finding Boo, it ain't over yet. No security to be found here yet. All three here. Woot, how much you meant to do? That's one, takes a bit of damage. He's right. Oh, he's absolutely right! Something. They done enough. HyperX done enough here. Heretics running low on time, have to make a move, make a chance, and Jing called upon to potentially save HyperX here. Around the houses we go. Oh, the Woot lives to fight another day as Heretics push on to 12.
Waylay grabbing a ton of information and setting up Woot on the line.
Oh, it's falling to pieces for HyperX. Getting no access here. Heretics in full control. What other option do they have now? Trying to clear the site as they go. Rien's putting down Devi. Just two left alive, and Heretics showing signs of life here in a rotation, but a prime position for Boo. Can he secure it now? Pac-Man still standing, but merely for a moment. Lifeline gathered for Heretics. And that nightmare reoccurring now as Lotus is going to be map 3. This early work from Woot, he's already dropped down. Both of them have, and it's a horrible surprise as Heretics ring the bells of HyperX.
One enemy remaining.
And they're not stopping. It's Devi needed, and he can't do enough.
Exactly as Kukuku was talking about on the desk. This is the style that Team Heretics would like to replicate. What Fnatic did yesterday.
It's a worrying sound to hear. What a shot! Rien's, you are out of your mind! The 4 HP ain't much to be writing home about. HyperX still alive and breathing, still on the site. They're going back in, they want this back. You don't get to take this away from us. And Devi loves it. It's Rien still alive though, barely, 10 HP. Woot's still here, but that spike is deep within control of HyperX. Oh, but a gift from the gods. Pac-Man turns around and is back on. Rien's desperate to do it for the boys. More than enough. He's got it, Jing. Stands bold.
Shadows traveling.
HyperX looking to be disruptive, looking to do what they do best, get under the skin. God! Has got to catch. It's what they needed to maybe make this feel equal, but Rien's now starting to feel pressured against the odds again. Rien's has to go above and beyond here. He can't do it alone. And HyperX look untouchable. Unison with him, not alone. Something there, stands his ground. Gonna be hunted though. Something, so much pressure on him. Miniboo gonna take away Devi. This is not the same sort of start here. Heretics putting everything into this.
Planted.
TP back for Boo, trying to find some safety. The map gets smaller. HyperX smothering them alive. Heretics cannot breathe. It's all on Benji. And what can one man do? HyperX, masters of their own fate, vanquishing their demons.
They couldn't have won in a better way here today, Lauren. Those rounds strung together, back to back to back to back.